Hi folks, this is Magpie265 and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We are up to 270 TI, which is what, Terraformation Index. So we are growing, but we definitely need to generate some heat. That's the only thing we have got that isn't on the rise. So we need to head out exploring, but before we do, we unlocked the T2 oxygen tank at the end of the last episode. I don't know how we unlocked it. I assume it had something to do with progress on the Terraformation Index. But let's get it built anyway. We have everything. Oh, and we've got a new backpack. Upgrades just keep on coming through. So let's get the oxygen tank built. And as that's automatic equipped, so that puts us up to 200, and I think we were at 145. And we have, what, 16 slots of inventory. And the T2 will increase that, so we need an iron, a silicon, and a titanium. A silicon, a titanium, and an iron. We are very short on iron, as we always seem to be, but we have enough for the upgrade. T2 backpack, and that gives us, what's that? That's 20. So we've gained 4 slots in our inventory. We have got a food and a water on us, which is fantastic. I might actually have that food just top us up to nearly full and take a fresh one with us, because we need to go exploring. And I'm conflicted. I don't know whether to go. Oh, look at our plants have grown. Oh, isn't that nice? I don't know whether we should head this way to that little shuttle thing there. And I'm curious about this. I'm wondering if that's got any other resources to it. I'm wondering if the areas have, like, different areas have different resources, and maybe that signifies an area because it's the only bit that's doing it. So I feel like it's important. Or we can head back to where we started, back down there, and we have that big ship up there. I think for the time being, I want to go this way. This one is smaller and closer. So let's give that a check out first. And then if need be, we can go to the other one as well. Now we can deconstruct as well, which it said was good for stripping down. I think it said wrecks or something. So I'm assuming it means, oh, we can put windows in. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I don't know if we really want windows. They're purely cosmetic, so I just don't know whether that's worth it, but it's nice that we can. I might put them in, you know, when I'm doing work off camera, just to make it look pretty. So what do we have here? We have got a crashed ship of some kind. Can you deconstruct any of this? No, so I don't really know what you do with these. We're going to need our torch. There is no oxygen in here. Oh, hello, that's a lot of... oh, we got some fabric. So we want the seeds. We definitely want the food, we want the fabric, and we want the resources that we struggle to get. Probably going to leave them and see what else I can find. Spacesuit locker. Were they different ones? I've got Comto, Sipto. Right, so I don't know if you need... Oh, crap. I didn't bring any oxygen. Oh, I'm an actual idiot. So we're going to die. Because I didn't think through bringing oxygen with me. I brought water and I brought food, but I did not craft any oxygen. And I know you can. Oh, facing the wrong way. There we go. You need cobalt for oxygen, and I have got loads of cobalt, so why I didn't take any with me, I don't know. That should craft 3, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we did manage to bring some of that back. We didn't lose everything. So let's drop off what we brought. And the uranium can go in there as well. I don't know what these do. Is it just aesthetic? Why am I just doing, like, why am I just celebrating? What's going on? This is great, but I'm not really that bothered. I have no idea what that's for. If anyone knows what the spacesuits are for, let me know. In the meantime, I'm just going to run back and get the rest of that stuff. Hopefully pick up some more iron on the way. Absolutely clueless as to what the spacesuits are for. Are they just cosmetic? I know there is a multiplayer aspect to this game, so is it just for that? Are they just like skins, or is there some sort of actual purpose to them? I don't really want to take up a slot just for a spacesuit, if I'm honest. It doesn't add anything to the game if I can't see it, and it's a first-person game, so don't massively see the point. But anyway, now that we've got a bit of oxygen, let's see if we can find anything else in here. So that was where we found the spacesuits, and then we had the chest there. Can we get anything in that? Yes, there's a canister with another blueprint. That's good. That's worth picking up. Oh, hang on. That lit up. There we go. So we can deconstruct some things. Let's not deconstruct that. I want to open it first. Iridium. Now that is what we were waiting for. And now we're full. Right. Let's use an oxygen because we're running low. And a water because we're running low, and eat a food because we can. So that frees us up a little bit. We want the fabric, and they're worth it. I think we're gonna have to head back, and then we'll come back again and see if we can do a little bit more exploring. That seems a sensible option, doesn't it? We'll see as well. I think with the 2 fabric, we should be able to craft them limbs or whatever they were, the boots that increase our movement speed. All the while, our terraformation index is creeping up. We are up to 835. So we have gone up by a good 600 since the start of this episode, which is not bad going. Let's have a look. Let's put these away a second. What have we got? Put the plants away. And the space. Oh, I'm going to need another miscellaneous one here, or I'm going to have to extend this. But let's find out if we can build those. Yeah, we need the aluminium. We have aluminium. I have just been in the chest that has the aluminium, and I've left it behind. Because I'm an idiot. There we go. Agility boots. Increase our movement speed by 15%. And we're going to take off that because who's really bothered about the cosmetic stuff? And we can do the microchip. Which gave us a compass. Adds a compass to your screen. I mean, I'd like it. Would I like it enough to give up a slot for it? Not particularly. Ice and magnesium. See if we've got. Yeah, we've still got some ice. Plenty of magnesium. Let's build a couple more. Actually, I don't know why I stopped at 2. Let's just build all of them. Iron in there. That should be enough magnesium. And we've got iron. I need the iron. Just put the iron away. Right, we should be able to build 4. and then I'll see if I can come back and get some more. If I'd thought about this, I could have squeezed 4 in a side, couldn't I? But I didn't. I just whacked them in the middle without really giving it any thought. Oh, we've got a solar panel. Don't know what they do. Well, I mean, I know what they do. They obviously generate power, but I don't know why they're any better than what we've got. So 4 is all we need at the minute, because that's all we've got the seeds for. But we've now got 6 on the go. Which, what's that doing for us? That's 1.4 per second. So we are doing well. And the solar panels, I don't know why I've got in there for solar panels. They generate energy that powers all machines on the planet. Well, what are they? Well, they generate all machines on the planet, but they do 1.2 per second, and they do 6.5 per second. That's why they are like 5 times better. Well, not quite, 4 and a bit times better. Take a little bit more resources, but I'm guessing they, you know, in terms of the space they take up and that, when you start powering bigger things in the future, you're probably going to want a few more of them, or more solar panels and less wind turbines, because otherwise you'll just need hundreds of turbines. So we're okay at the minute. We've still got 1.6 even with those extra pods. What have we got for resources? Let's put some of this back. Put these, no, wrong way. Don't want any of that with me. The ice and the magnesium I can put back. Get some water, take with us. So we've got some oxygen, and we've got some water, and we've got some food. We are good to go. Probably didn't need to bring the food, if I'm honest. If we don't seem to go hungry too quickly, and we're not going all that far away. The boots don't make a noticeable difference, or they don't seem to anyway. I suppose 15% isn't a lot, is it? They are only the first level of them. We ideally want to get up another level or 2, and we'd start to put the torch on. Start to notice the impact then. So what did we have here? We've got some more seeds. We'll just take all of that. Now I think you can, yeah, you can deconstruct these. Do you get anything for it? You get iron. So if we deconstruct... Oh, can't deconstruct that one. There's something inside it. A titanium. So if we deconstruct those, we are getting iron out of it. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. It's not the biggest pattern on the torch, is it? It doesn't illuminate the largest of areas. Oh, that's a heater. Can I do anything with it other than deconstruct it? No. But I get quite a lot of resources for doing that. So let's take an oxygen, because we are getting low. And then pick up the aluminium. Oh, and then we've got loads of technical debris we can deconstruct. Oh, there's tons of resources in here. I'm going to have to make another trip, aren't I? Because I've got loads of stuff here. Another blueprint microchip. Right, I'm going to put that in there so that I can take that back with me, because you never know what that's going to be. And then we'll come back, and hopefully one more trip will be enough. But this has been quite productive, this little wreckage. We've got loads out of it. Be ideal if I could put solar panels on the roof. That might be worth looking into. Anyway, let's put the blueprint on here, decode that. Oh, perfect. T2 agility boots. We're literally just saying how we needed them. We need 2 fabric and 2 super alloy. I might be okay for that. No, I've got one, but there is another one in that container. We definitely need more storage chests. Now, it's a little annoying that you can't put them on top of each other. I don't know if you can put there. No, see, that has to go on the floor. And you can't you can't stack them. I need like a shelf. Because that's a little annoying. I don't want to have a massive long section just to fit all these in. I would rather have a shelf, and I don't think I can fit 3 side by side on there. Okay, we'll get another one of these built. Try and spread them a little bit better this time. We might fit 4 down the side. I don't have enough ice to build any more, so that'll have to do for the time being. We'll pick up some ice shortly. Put that back. We'll eat the food. We'll take the water and the oxygen. I wasn't going to take the water, but I can't be bothered opening the chest to put it back, if I'm honest. So we should just have these last few bits to clear out. God, it's all this debris in the way is a pain in the backside. Take all of that. All of that. And that's pretty much filled us. I did want to see what I could get out of these. An indoor ladder. Oh, you need a T2 for the technical debris. Okay. We'll take the iron. That fills us up. Indoor ladder, so that means we can build a second floor. Now that I did not consider. So it's maybe just as well I didn't put the solar panels on the roof. So I'm wondering now then, instead of putting the bedroom... Oh, take that. Instead of putting the bedroom on the opposite side to, or the living quarters, shall we say, on the opposite side to the storage, maybe I should make that storage as well, and then have the living quarters upstairs. See, there's an idea. Right, anyway, let's get some of these dropped off. And then I need to see about building 3 more. What are they called? Veggie tubes. Now I can only build 1 at the minute because I need ice. So let's just go pick up 2 more ice nice and quick. I say nice and quick and I'll not be able to find any more. There's some. So ice. Nice. Right, so that lets us build 3. I think I just need is it iron and magnesium? Yeah. So if I pick up 3 iron, 3 magnesium. Oh, I'm low on that as well. And then I can build 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. And then in there we've got Lerma seed, Pastera seed, Lerma seed. How are we doing for power? We're very low, 0.2, but we are still okay. And we are now up to 2.3 per second. So we're at 2.39 thousand now. We just have to get to 175,000. But we're going up by... I don't actually know what we're going up by per second, because that doesn't correlate directly to that, does it? So we still need to put up some heaters. Oh, we can do that now, can't we? Because we've got iridium. So we just need iron and silicon. But we're going to need energy as well. So rather than just using them, it might be worth now doing some solar panels. I wonder if they will go on the roof. Oh, we've got a new backpack. That's handy. Outdoor stay. Oh, we need iron. I've not got any iron. I never have any iron. Why do I never have any iron? Iron. There we go. I have to see what I need for that backpack actually, because I really want to get that built. So, stairs. Can you get them to link? No, they'll link to a door, but they won't link to the containers or the whatever the living things, whatever they're called. Right, let's see. T3 backpack. We need a titanium and a silicon, and then we can build that. So let's do that, because why not? Titanium and a silicon. So we're at 20 spaces, and now we can build that. And that gives us, is that 24? 4, 8, 12, yeah, 24. So we gained 4 more spaces there. I feel like we've jumped our inventory really quickly. Like we have doubled it in 2 episodes, which is fantastic, really. Now, what do we need for the solar panels? Cobalt and silicon. Silicon, we've got a couple of, so that's fine. Cobalt, yeah, we've got plenty of that as well. So let's get a few of those put up. We'll just put these over here. This can be our little energy production area. One there. One there. Didn't bring enough cobalt. Actually, to be honest, 2's probably enough, because that gives us 13 available. So let's have a look at now the heaters. They need iridium, iron and silicon. Oh, and I need water. There we go. Where was I? Heaters need iridium, iron, silicon. And I've got 7 iridium. So I could do with 7 iron. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what did I say? Silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can only build 6. But that is better than nothing. And I actually think we're probably going to need more power. Oh, no, they need 1. And I think I had 6 available. So I should be able to build these 6, no problem. I don't know where to build these 6. I guess we'll build them over here. We'll get rid of that titanium. And heater. This is our little heater for... Oh, do these need to be inside? Oh, well, okay. That changes things. If I deconstruct, do I get all the resources back? What do you need? Oh, you only need an iron and silicon. Let's deconstruct that. And you do get them back, but you just drop them because I don't have the space in my inventory to carry them. So let's put back the aluminium and the super alloy. Take that back out. Pick these up. And we will put our crafting thing. Where are we going to put our crafting thing? See, I would have liked to put it next to that. Oh, there we go. It'll fit in that gap there quite nicely. So there we go. So that can stay there. Now this can become our heating area. There was a thing there about pressing an accessibility key, but I didn't quite catch what it was. I think we're going to put them that way around. 1. Hopefully we can fit 3 next to each other. Control. Oh, okay. Control. Oh, so if you click hold control and rotate, it flips them 90 degrees at a time. We've got T2 heaters. When did we get that? Well, surely that... So they do 0.3 each and drain 1. energy, that does 4.5 to 3.5. So that gives you a third of the heat for the energy that's using, whereas that gives you more heat per energy. So actually what we want to do is deconstruct these that we've just built. That's annoying. And now we want to build these, but we need the aluminium. Don't have a lot of aluminium, so we can only build 2 of these now. But we could build 6 of those at 0.3, which would give us 1.8, or we can build 2 of these, which will give us 9. So we're much better off building the tier 2s. I don't know when we unlock them, I don't know how we unlock them, but they are definitely worth building. However, they use 3.5. Have I got enough power? Oh yeah, I got loads of power. Tons of power. Absolutely tons. I need more titanium. Tons of power, not enough resources. That's my biggest issue. What I need is shelves. If I could unlock shelves, then we'd be flying. Right, but there's our heaters. So that should be giving us 9. Yeah, 9. I don't know, some kelvins, I assume. I assume the K is kelvins. I don't know what the P is. But it's giving us 9 of them anyway per second. So we are absolutely flying up on that now. That is really climbing. So, where are we at? How long have we been recording? About half an hour. Okay. I think our best bet now is go and explore that other area that I wanted to check out and see what's there. So we'll put these away. Ooh, a new veggie tube. .2 per second and 1.25 energy. 1.15 per second to 0.35. So that's so much more effective. Right, bear with, let me do some dismantling, change this around, and I'll get back to you. And we're back, and we now have, what have we got, 10? Yeah, 10 T2 veggie tubes. So they are all transformed over, replanted. I've now put a chest down the end for plants. I've not got any in it at the minute now because I've just managed to build enough for all of them. But if we do have a situation like we did before where we could pick up more plants than what we've got, then I've got somewhere else to store them that isn't taking up space in my regular storage over here. Oh, a beacon. Oh, I did also unlock, what did I unlock? It was something. The T3 oxygen tank. So we need titanium, silicon, magnesium and aluminium. I think aluminium is going to be the issue. Yeah, it is. I don't have aluminium. So we can't unlock that yet. And the beacon, what does that do? Helps you find your way. I suppose that's actually probably quite important, isn't it? But that also needs aluminium we don't have. And I also, got to unlock loads, I unlocked the progress screen, which I was curious about because I had this bit at the top left that said craft screen progress. Now I thought that was that. I didn't realise there was going to be another screen. So that is one that goes on the wall by the look of it, because these have got like little stands and this one doesn't. So this one doesn't either. So I need 2 silicons and a cobalt. Don't think I've got any silicon. I've no silicon. I have plenty of cobalt. So let's see if we can run and find 2 silicons nice and quickly. I am a bit concerned that we might be getting a meteor shower soon. We haven't had one for a while and it is starting to look a little bit murky out. I don't know if that's the trigger for them or what, how you know they're coming, but I'm a little wary that it hasn't happened recently. So we're probably overdue. Pick some iron up when I see it actually. Silicon, there was loads of silicon around before, now I can barely find any. And ice, to be fair too. I've just had to use quite a lot of ice making them tubes, so we're going to need that for water. Where's the silicon? Where is... Oh, there's a chest over there. Let's go have a look at that. Because you never know what you're going to find in these. There's some silicon around as well, so if we're nice and quick, yeah, we'll take all of that. We'll grab another set. I think actually there was a silicon in that chest, wasn't there? So let's not mess about. Let's get back to the base before we run out of oxygen again, as I keep having the habit of doing. A meteor shower wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, actually, because the last time there was one, we did pick up some aluminium from it, so that might be worth it. That looks like a cave structure under there. I definitely want to go give that an explore. I think that's where we'll head in a minute. We'll just put the beacon down so we at least know our way back. Although you might need the compass for that. Have I got room for the compass? No, not really. I need that. Although, do I technically need that with me all the time? No, I could really leave that in my inventory here, couldn't I? If I wanted to. Another solar panel. Crikey, the progression in this just flies, doesn't it? I've only just built them. Wow, they like triple. They do exactly triple, but you need aluminium and I don't have any. What did I want the silicon for? Oh, it was the screen, wasn't it? That's what it was, the progress screen. So let's build that. And that sounds like our meteor storm. Well, it's windy anyway. So, yeah, there's our meteors. So, terraformation stages. Our current stage is barren. The next stage is blue sky. And we are 10%, well nearly 11% of the way towards that. So we are making progress. Pressure is the thing that we are increasing the slowest. So we probably need to look at putting some more drills down. Oh, I got another plant as well. That increases that, so let's take that out and put that in. We'll store that one for now. I'm not messing about building any more of those yet. I've only just finished doing that, and I can't be bothered building everything straight after I've just built more. It's getting a bit ridiculous. The ice in there, the cobalt in there, titanium, the silicon, and at least we've got quite a bit of iron now. So, is there anything we need to build before we go? We've got tier 2 drills. They need iron and titanium. So I'm going to risk going outside in the storm because why not? And let's deconstruct these. Bop, 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 bop. All down. And then, what do we need? Titanium. 2 titanium and 1 iron. So we've got 4. We need 4 titanium. And then we can build 4 tier 2 drills. Sounds like the I feel like that just ran us out of power, didn't it? Do these use a lot? They use 5 and they were only using wow, so they use 10 times. But they generate a little bit of heat and they generate what, 7.5 times as much pressure. We just need a lot of power. How much power? Oh, a lot. We need like 16. How much? So what are these? Oh, we've no aluminium, so it's going to have to be these. Iron, cobalt, and silicon. I don't have much silicon either, do I? 1. I think it was 2 cobalt, wasn't it? Oh, this is not great. Not great at all. Solar panel 1. I need some silicon. 1. Oh, cobalt. Thought I had enough cobalt, obviously not. And another one. There we go. Everything's back up and running. Just about. Did not appreciate just how much extra power them drills were going to take. How are we doing? We've got 3.9, so we will need to get some more. but we're okay for now. That has put that up to 6 per second, which is not ideal, but it's better than it was. It's a lot better than it was, and we are making fair progress now. Yeah, look at that counting up the percentage there, and we've got a food grower. Finally a food grower. Where are we going to put food production? I feel like I need another wing, but I don't really want to add another one. I'll tell you what, we're going to leave that there. I'm not going to bother building anything else. There's loads to be built and not enough time in the day to build it all. So we are going to head over and explore that other section just before we finish the episode, because it has been going on a little while. Can we build that now? We've got an aluminium, silicon, magnesium, iron, titanium. Silicon, magnesium, titanium, iron. So we can increase our oxygen before we go. So we're up to 280 now. And is that it? Is that the only thing we can do? What else have we got? The T2, 2 fabrics and 2 super alloys. We don't have the fabric, I don't think. We've got the T3 backpack. So that's probably all we can really do. Let's eat that. Take one of them with us. We need oxygen to take with us. We've only got one. We've got a double bed unlocked. I don't know what we're meant to do with that. I'm going to have to put the aluminium down in there. Cobalt. We'll take 2 cobalts. We'll produce another oxygen. So that we've got 2 with us. We've got a bottle of water with us. I will save the game before we go, and then we'll head on out. And this will be the last thing we do today, is just head on over here and do a little trip, because I'm looking at how long I've been recording for, and I feel like it's probably been quite a while. I'm just really curious what kind of resources we're going to find in here, if we're going to find anything different in this like cave structure. Yeah, we are. I can see it already. There's red down there, which I think is the iridium that we needed for the heaters. So we should probably pick some of that up while we're in here. I think that was iron, wasn't it? I'm going to pick up iron. I don't like turning down iron if I get the opportunity to pick it up, because we seem to go through so much of it. What's this? Is that aluminium as well? It is. That's fantastic. So we've got aluminium and we've got iridium over here. I actually think that base was a really good location. I know I completely guessed. A bit of ice, that never hurts. Yeah, I completely guessed at where was a good location. It wasn't through skill or judgment. I just picked an area that looked okay, was relatively flat, and I've ended up in quite a decent spot. I mean, I don't know, maybe there are no bad spots. Maybe no matter where I went, I was going to end up close to a lot of resources. Can I get up this? That looks very steep. Yeah, you can if you kind of hop it. Just wondering if there's anything a little bit more exotic further up. Let's keep an eye on my oxygen though. That's titanium, isn't it? We've got plenty of titanium for now. We've unlocked the T2 exoskeleton though, which is fantastic, because that means we can equip more like inventory slots. Not in like inventory slots, because that's like our backpack, but you know what I mean, the things like the backpack and the boots and things like that we can take with us. Seems to just be iridium. I mean, a lot of iridium. Trying to leave that oxygen to the last possible second. I think we're probably there actually. I just didn't want to waste it, because it does fill it. The sooner you use it, the more you waste, really, don't you? That inventory's looking quite full. It looks like that is all there is. It's just iridium and aluminium, but that is a fantastic... Oh, and iron, obviously. Really, that's brilliant. I don't want to take too much more iridium, because we don't need too many more for the heaters. think you only need 2 at a time, and I've picked up quite a few. No chests or anything like that. No, like... Oh, there is a chest. There we go. What have we got in here? 2 blueprint microchips. We got some food things there as well. Let's eat one of them. I can't believe I'm doing it, but I'm going to drop the iron. God, we're unlocking loads at the minute. The food. What's that? Is that water? I'm just going to drink that. Don't need the magnesium. Drop more iron, I think, because I want to take the seeds, and ideally I want the aluminium. I'm going to drop the ice. I think that's about the best I can do, because ice is pretty abundant near our base. Iron is always, you know, a resource we always need, but it does turn up as well. You know, it's not impossible to come across, and we really need the aluminium, because you need aluminium for the beacon, and what else do you need it for? I feel like I needed it for a few things, but I can't remember what they are. I also have no idea what it is that I've just like unlocked. There's something over there as well. We might have to head to that at some point, but I think in order to do that, we're going to have to build little waypoints where we can top up our oxygen. Actually, that seems the more sensible thing. Why haven't I been doing that? Rather than carrying oxygen bottles with me, why am I not just picking up? It's only an iron, isn't it? Oh, 2 iron and a titanium, and then you need a door. So 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. But I could... Like, that's not hard to find. I could just be building little one by one squares where I can just top up my oxygen as I go. As like little outposts for further exploration. That makes so much more sense. So I think we'll give that a try in the next episode, and we'll do some further exploration. In the meantime, before we go, we're up to 21%, but let's just have a look at what we unlocked. So we've got windows, we knew about that. We've got living compartment glass 4 or ceiling. Well, that's pretty cool. We've got the indoor ladder, we knew about that. Machines, veggie tube. The drills we knew about, the heater we've got. So we've unlocked the beacon, the communication antenna, which you use in combination with the screens, which is that. So we've got a transmission screen, so we can get messages. I don't know what the message is for, but that's something we're definitely going to have to look at doing. And the food grower. In fact, we can do the food grower right now, but we have nowhere to put it, do we? We do not. Let's cancel that. We will worry about that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do click that like button, and please do hit subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.